keep my shit been going. Oh, see, no, you are not my bro. Please quit acting like you know me.
Welcome back, Snoop Troop. How's everybody doing? As you can see, I'm doing a lot better, got a lot more energy, and I can finally eat. So this is actually will be my first meal, actually, other than the soup. I think Rob made like some bacon and I made some eggs, but like 2 eggs and a few strips of bacon. But this will be my like first full meal since the whole sickness. I lost about 15 pounds, just like not able to eat anything. But I do feel a lot better today. And so I kind of just want to get to it. I haven't eaten all day and it's late. I kind of woke up from a nap a little late. Thank you, Lord, for this food we are about to receive, and thank you for getting us through this sickness, and hopefully everybody makes it out okay and safe. Thank you. Amen. All right, so I do have 2 lobster tails. You know, you gotta go with the lobster. I got some steak. Put this on the grill, and I butterflied these lobsters myself. I put this on the grill. I don't know if I overdid it, but we are going to see if I'm husband material or not. And then this is some macaroni. I thought it was going to be different macaroni, and we'll see because I am kind of a macaroni snob. I don't know how to like necessarily make it myself, but I really should learn. And then we got some portobellos. I love me some portobello. These are so good. Like, if I ever turn vegan, this will be the go-to. I'm gonna get a thumbnail. This steak with these blue cheese crumbles. Maybe that's good. Maybe I'll do a lobster. Yeah, I'll be fine. Maybe I'll just smile. Oh, that should be good. I don't know if I mentioned that these have blue. Let me have another portobello. That's it right there. That's definitely hitting. I normally don't put anything on my steaks. I believe that steaks just need salt. But today, end up doing some Instacarting and saw the blue cheese crumbles on there and thought, hey, why not? Husband material confirmed. I did marinate this steak last night. And just like some, this is Wagyu beef, by the way. But it's not the Japanese A5. I don't know, everybody's coming out their own Wagyu, which is the top premium beef in the world. The most premium comes from Japan, which is A5. Kobe Bryant was actually named after Kobe beef, which is like the same thing. I guess his dad had it in Japan and thought it was so good that he wanted his son to be named after it. So Kobe Bryant is named after the best steak in the world. The more you know. I don't remember if I said it or not, but these lobster tails are covered in the beloved ginger sauce. I just sprinkled like some of the fixings on there. Threw it in the air fryer. Oh, Rob upstairs. I always ask him to come shoot with me. I think he ate a little bit earlier. It's been like really hard to eat, but this is good. It's actually really good. I just got some butter sauce. But one of the weirdest things. So I went and got tested yesterday. You know, I've been sick since what, Sunday? What's today? Thursday. Today's Thursday. Started getting sick Sunday. Started feeling like a little better last night. Then slept all day today. I woke up feeling fine, most energy I've ever had. Went to go weigh myself. Rob said I was looking skinny. Alright, really? I mean, I didn't like notice that about myself, but went to weigh myself. I think I was at like, before I went to Wisconsin, I was probably at like 202 to 205. I got on there at 188. Like, I haven't weighed that much since last year. Before the pandemic. So when I just went and visit Wisconsin, I had a pair of shorts there. I'm like, ooh, because I only brought like one thing of clothing because I was gonna go there and like come right back. And I saw a pair of shorts that I like, so I'm like, oh, so I threw them on. This is nice and medium. This is actually, this might be a little rare. I like the rare steaks when I cook them myself, so. But I got a pair of shorts that I used to love to wear all the time. And so I'm like, I'm gonna wear them. I didn't bring enough clothes. I still got clothes in Wisconsin, obviously. Put them on, nope. It was hugging my thighs. Yeah, this pandemic really, some people like did a lot of good for themselves as far as like weight goes, you know. You're able to get in early and get all them weights in. Do a lot of home stuff. I know for me, I was making a lot of TikToks. Oh yeah, by the way, subscribe to my Instagram, TikTok, Lecarson. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I gotta remember to like say that in the beginning. But yeah, I was going ham on TikTok last year. But the reason I bring up those shorts is, you know, Time Hop. I don't know if any of y'all use Time Hop or Facebook Memories or I think Instagram might have one now, but Snapchat Memories, they have like a little thing. But Alex sent me a picture of like us together, and I was wearing those shorts, and they were like nowhere near my thighs. I'm like, I gained that much weight. We're still on like kind of speaking terms. I mean, but it's not like we still talk, but it's still over for now. But you know, it is what it is. I can really taste this marinade in this steak too. I just use. I know I don't like spicy, but I did use some like jalapeno juice that we had in the fridge. I was hoping we had some banana peppers. I love this beef ginger sauce. And no cap. So good, I lost my train of thought. Listen, I'm a chef. But I think I said like still on speaking terms and stuff, but not together. But I mean, it's all good. It's all whatever. Oh, I got tested, and my results came back negative. I'm like, what? I don't even know how it's possible. I'm sitting in bed, shaking, shivering, chills. Me and Robert are playing tag with the heat and cold. I gotta go sit outside in this roasting Houston weather. In a sweater and sweatpants and a hat just because I'm so cold. What else? What other symptoms did I have? My taste was dull, but it wasn't gone. You know, it was very dull. So last time it lasted probably like 4 days. This time, somewhere about the same. But I don't know. I think I'm still gonna quarantine. I know there are like false negatives. I also know like maybe getting part of the vaccine maybe cleared me up faster, or you know, did something with the test, but I still feel like I need to do my due diligence to keep other people safe, you know. I can trust the test and all that, but I don't know. I just don't know. But it's like, it's really weird. It's really odd to me. I just knew it was going to be positive, but I'm not mad that it's, I'm not mad that it's, excuse me, negative though. I did already have it before. I never get sick. And everybody in the house, you know, has it. And, you know, was down pretty bad. So, I think I'll just kick it in quarantine with them. It's so boring in the house though. But one thing we have been doing is watching the Olympics. The Olympics is probably one of my favorite times of every 4 years. And the best thing about it is we get to watch it again in 3 years. There's this whole big thing on Simone Biles and like quitting on her team and all that. I don't like the people giving like her a lot of flack for it. One, if you are in a sport and at the time they're telling you you're the GOAT. I watched like Gabby Douglas. She was an old gymnast. Nastia Lukin. Watching every person, every commentator, every gymnast call her the GOAT. And she's the GOAT. And if you can't like respect her opinion to like know her body and her mind more than some person commenting or some coach, and the coaches are all for it too. You know, she knows her body, she knows her mind, and she's not like there. And I get it. It's probably like more tough on her than it is tough on you for not being able to watch her. I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There's a guy on my Facebook just going ham like, oh, champions don't quit. Well, Michael Jordan quit when his dad died. So, yes, they do. Sometimes you need a mental break. Sometimes, you know, I know you guys probably know a bunch of YouTubers that just take a mental break. You know? And sometimes you need that. You need that break. You need just to gather yourself. It could be burnout. It could be anything, really. But what's really great is one of the people that replaced her. I forget her name. I think her last name is Lee. I was just watching it earlier. She still won the women's like individual whatever, which Simone Biles would have won, but the fact that like she wasn't ready, but she still trusted her teammates to bring home gold, I think is like one of the most awesome things ever. And the fact that like she knows she's the best too, and everybody knows she's the best, and she's giving someone else another chance. Like, I don't really have to be that decorated. We all know who I am. Y'all can't do the moves that I'm doing. But honestly, my teammate right here, she's really good too. And I don't feel it. So now this young lady gets a gold medal in her lifetime. You know, probably the most, which she probably, you know, wouldn't have had if Simone Biles actually competed. So, and it's still an American medal. You know, it's awesome. But Naomi Osaka too, you know. Sometimes you need that mental break. Kevin Love in basketball, they said that, and the media was like making fun of him. This is basketball, and bro, and you wonder why athletes, like, especially football players, like end up. I know they keep hitting their heads a lot, but you're expected to go out there and do that. You know what? Your physical health is just as important as your mental health. Rant over. Back to the steak. But y'all feel me? I get like pushing through like certain things, but sometimes your longevity is more important than, you know, this game. You can get up there and hurt yourself. Now you can't do gymnastics ever again. Or you can sit this one out. Gather yourself. I guess that goes for anything in life. Swap. I've been searching the South for some really good macaroni. Big macaroni guy. And they just don't make it the same as we do in... It can't be the North, because I have family in Mississippi. And my grandma used to make it the same way. It's a baked macaroni and cheese, you know, with the... Some people use Velveeta, some people use cream cheese, or all of it, really. Just baked and it's delicious. I cannot find that here. And someone was telling me, we don't do that here. That must be a North thing. I'm like, well, Tri-City made the macaroni just like that. He's from Cali. My grandma, she's from the South. All my family, my Auntie Linda, my dad, my mother, Cleveland. I don't know what type of macaroni they've been making in the South, but I'm like, I want some Southern food, thinking I'm, you know, they talking about pig feet and stuff. Maybe I just don't know what Southern food is. I'm cool on the pig feet. I mean, I'll try it, you know. But one of my brother's girlfriends had us. She's a Asian girl, and she's eating some pig feet, or sorry, chicken feet. So, you know, I'm curious and I want to try it. What? No. She's like, well, you have to have it when it's hot. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. I'll give it another try, but chicken feet? I feel like I'm really willing to eat anything. The other day, I actually ordered some, and I'm so glad it didn't come. I was like, still like heavy in my feelings. I just got back from Wisconsin. Ordered from, I think, Perry's Steakhouse, and they had escargot on the menu. I'm like, ooh, I'll try some escargot, you know? And, which is snail. And then I ordered a steak, and then like some pork skewers or whatever, just like a whole thing. And total came out to $124. I'm like, whatever. But I canceled because it was too late. I'm like, you know what? Cool. I'm glad I didn't do that, because then I start looking up like escargot pictures and then seeing the snails and the shells, and I'm like, Rob, would you do it with me? Because I was gonna try to do it the other day too, but we like really couldn't eat anything. And Rob was like, no, I'm not eating that. I don't eat bizarre foods like you. You know, James will. I'm pretty sure James will be down. Yeah, just try it. He probably tried it. We've been watching a lot of these, like, we watched James' vlog where he was in the water, like, spearfishing, I think they call it. I've been watching, like, a lot of catch, clean, cook videos. Like, I'll go to sleep to YouTube to those videos every night. I'm like, I would love to do that. And basically they catch something, but they catch anything. They catch iguanas, raccoons. They caught a turtle. I'm like, you about to eat a turtle? I'm watching. What else they be catching? Fish. Fish is like their biggest thing. Saw them catch an alligator, and they clean it, cut it up, show you how to cook it. Saw the dude make some sand fleas. I didn't know sand fleas were a thing. Or what are they, soft shell sand crab or something? I don't know. They look like little bugs. Saw them fry those up, eat them. I don't know if I'll do all that, but every now and then, especially like if I'm eating lobster or something, if I can go catch my own lobster and like show the process, that'd be so dope. But Rob's like, nah. I'm like, so you're just basically, I'm like, what happens if you're in a survival situation? And he's like, I'm gonna grow a garden. I'm like, gardening is not that easy. I'm gonna take some seeds. And the reason I know it's not that easy is Stan, if you're watching, shout out to Stan. When I used to work for him, he was like, I want you to go grow a tomato I'm like, roll my eyes, like, I don't want no tomato. I'm like, here. Oh, I think we planted it. Did all that, put it on the porch, would water it. And then I start seeing it rise. I'm like all excited about it, and you know, I'm waiting, and then it comes fruiting season. I think September for late August, September. I don't know. It could be October. I don't know. Because this was a few years ago when the tomatoes bloom. Does it bloom when they fruit, even though it's a vegetable? But I got one tomato. You're supposed to get like 30 or something. I got one. Well, I was excited about that tomato. I didn't eat it because I was proud of it. I was proud of that tomato. But I don't think you can just go outside and just plant stuff. Maybe you can. I don't know. Because, I mean, I remember when I was in 2nd grade, I planted an orange seed outside, and I never got an orange tree, so you tell me. I know there's probably like a lot of work going into it. Like the soil's got to be, you know, decent. You got to dig it down a certain amount. You have to, like, there's a lot of stuff you have to do. I almost feel like, not disrespectful, but like, almost like respect my line of work. Like, when it comes to like farmers or even like people who plant houseplants everywhere. Here, houseplants is the hardest to keep alive, you know. I wanted to grow mushrooms, and I probably will, like, in the future. Not like high mushrooms. Alright. Maybe some shiitake, some portobellos, some lion's mane, and some, you know, oysters. What are the morels? If I can grow those, like, I feel like that'd be like a pretty cool hobby. Because right now I'm out of hobbies. I'm really I think I'm gonna start getting back into running this week. Start my 30-day challenge. You know, and that's just like working out every day. And it's gonna be like home workouts. So just like, I'll probably turn it into a vlog, like just like a 30-day process. And then like, it sucks because my before and after won't be as good as I hope because I already lost, you know, like 12 to 15 pounds just from being sick, you know, but it'll still be pretty good. I can start doing shirtless mukbangs, you know. That's a norm. Go viral. This is pretty good, guys. Even though I didn't touch this macaroni, I didn't like the smell of it. It was like some Mexican chicken when I thought it was gonna be like cheesy chicken. Best thing about cooking your steak like rare, medium rare, and enjoying it is you can heat it up and eat it again. Definitely try it with the blue cheese crumbles. Blue cheese crumbles are my favorite. Still drinking the Canada Dry. Oh, no, I noticed this can is green and it's probably gonna look funny on the green screen. But feeling way better. I'm not gonna say $1 million, but I'll say at least 500,000. You see my energies, you know, probably, I still probably look tired in the face. Kind of bored in the house. We like none of us have drinking them. I know Mo's Life keep telling me to do a hot toddy, but we don't have no alcohol in the house. Oh, I'll say that for the next video because I want to give a shout out in the beginning. I found out who started the Snoop Troop, and I want to give her a shout out, so I'll do that in the beginning of the next video. I just gotta write it down to remind myself. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Snoop TV is...
Oh, keep my shit been going, oh, see, no, you are not my bro. Please quit acting like you know me.